And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Flushed out right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
And they had an extra defensive back on the field on that play, and the coverage was excellent. He tried to pull it down and run for it, but they rallied to him and kept him short of a 1st down.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Going right side, he has Winton. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. A surprising move. Go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. The Denver Broncos, they missed out on the playoffs for the 2nd straight year. Their offense coming back on the field here, and that's coming off that Super Bowl 50 win. I don't know that we expected them to go back-to-back or anything like that, but I certainly don't think we saw them missing the playoffs the last 2 years, right?
No, you're correct on that one. And a big part of it is, what's one of those old adages in sports? That defense travels and defense is a constant. Well, the Broncos' defense has been exactly that. I mean, look, they were 3rd overall in total defense in 2017. So the idea that they're going to drop to that type of a record with a defense that good, that just tells you about all the offensive struggles they've had.
Yeah, we mentioned the quarterback troubles, and just 5-11 in 2017 for Denver.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
Offense needs 11. Have to think pass here on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Simeon. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he is into the end zone. Denver touchdown with the first touchdown of this Super Bowl, and the Broncos have taken the early lead.
Brandon, this is the Super Bowl. A touchdown scored in any game is big. In this one, it's massive.
So they only needed 3 plays on that drive, and it ends with a Denver touchdown. Now McManus on to kick this one off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
He was looking for his tight end, James Hanna, and it's second down.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a third down. Offense trying to avoid stalling out, facing a 3rd and 10. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Dancing to his left. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. Complete to Jason Witten. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
They'll run with Elliott. He lost 9 there. That's really going to set him back for second down.
I mean, that was an example of why offensive linemen might want rearview mirrors at times, because you have your assignments to block, but if you could see what's going on in the backfield, and maybe the guy carrying the ball is headed.
Trying here for Bryant, and it's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick, and they're going to be